Okay, well... Oh, I can't Alt-Tab back. Okay, there we go. What is this? Ooh. Command modules, 160. Kind of a steep increase. Anyway. These are just decouplers, adapters. We don't need those yet. Bigger engines might be nice, but we don't have the tanks for them. Ooh, fuel lines. Those are kind of important. And these, those are for probes. Could do these two. Get the poodle and all that ready. Skipper. Or advanced flight control. I am stymied. Let's see. What ultimately? Let's see. Where do we have to research to get more science? Where are the science at? So, actually, requires either. I could go either of these two to get the new science, other science parts. High-powered electrics. What does it say? Next. Okay. Unmanned tech. Survey scanner. Interesting stuff. Surface scanners, advanced exploration, the mobility enhancers. Fly-by-wire avionics hub. Oh. This is all new stuff. What is this? Oh, 1,000 science. I'm glad that they have all that, though. Ideal for surveying potential landing sites. Oh, this is scanning ore. Never mind. Okay, well, okay. We need to make a decision here. The Forensic Duck. Welcome, Merry Kerbimus to you. Kerbal Space Program release day is upon us. And I am just got so many options in my brain I can't bring myself to... Okay, we need lights and probes and stuff, okay? We just do. Don't question it. But that brings... Oh, we have a barometer. But see, that's not useful because we don't have any atmosphere to test except on Kerbin. So we'll wait on this. We'll wait on these two. I don't think the docking's not going to be important right now. A better heat shield is pretty good. But the fairing, I think the fairing is going to be proved to be the most useful, I think. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot. We got probes. With that probe that has the automated stability thing, we can make a, Okay, rescue Lodkey Kerman from orbit of Kerbin. Well, this is going to be good because I can train other Kerbals while we got Lodkey out there. That's worth a fair amount of credits. Science data from space around the moon. That's worth a lot of... And we already have a spaceship that's capable of that. Explore the moon. Space around Kerbin. Okay, that's easy. We'll do that. Rescue Tanton Kerman. Orbit the moon. Alright. Ferry to Taurus. The science payouts are not what they used to be. Okay, so science data from around Kerbin. Explore the moon. Science data for space around moon. It's probably also... I'm trying to make a one... Rescue Sally Kerman. That's a pretty good payout, though. Are they the same? No, rescuing Sally is much better. rescuing Tanton is actually the best in terms of financial ability. So let's go ahead and rescue Lodkey. And, Derp. Okay, they want an orbit around Kerbin, a flyby of the moon, and a suborbital flight on Kerbin. Suborbital flight, flyby of Minmus. To collect their fares on schedule. Hmm. 32 turbos, orbit around Kerbin, suborbital flight. Actually, we could probably do this. This one right here. Orbit, orbit, orbit. All of it requires orbit. Okay, so I think we've got a decent collection of things that we can work with. Alright, so we need to design... Actually, I haven't looked at how the Kerbals... Okay, let's go ahead and put this on here. Let's see, Kerbals. Oh my goodness! Okay, alright, we gotta check something. Oh no, I don't have any multiple crew. I don't have any multiple crew. Capsules. I can't see if they are actually in their clothes or not. That is so cool. Look at that. They got different clothes on. Man. Okay. Anyway, we've got two tourists that we need to bring on this flight. Well, there you go. Actually, hold on a second. We need to see if we can, don't save this. Oh, that's a new button. I love it. Can I upgrade this? No, I can't, actually. Not enough funds. I thought for a second that I was going to have just $21 left over. But no. Okay, I thought I told you not to save it, but thanks for coming back. So we've got the two tourists. Here. Do you have any kind of structural... bobber dauber? We'll just deal with it the way it is. Just curious how this works. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, we can't read the... Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, I love it. Look at that. That's so cool. In fact, so cool that we're going to use it immediately. Oh, right. These guys need to live. So let's go ahead. Go ahead and jam a lamb heat shield on there. Heat shield, heat shield. Why can't I find the heat shields? I'm such a doofus. Utility? No. Science? No. Structural? No. Command and control? No. Engines? No. Fuel tanks? No. Pods? No. Science? No. Utility? No. Aerodynamics. There we go. Derp. Aw, heck. Let's hedge our bets. I do not trust. I don't trust any part of that to work well. Let's see. Yes, the mass isn't very much. Okay. And jam our probe on here. see. I was thinking of something like, and this is just silly, me trying to be silly, really. Oh, I get it. See, what I was gonna do, I was gonna put the probe in there like that, yeah. So that it didn't look so bad. Okay, so let me redo this. Always with the way things look, I am. Always with the way the things look. Command and control, nope. Probulator, where's my probulator? Okay, the fairing needs to be edited. Okay, good, I can edit it. See, look, it looks like an actual spacecraft. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? I think that's neat. I think that's neat. Okay, so we've got our two... Here, let's go ahead and make sure that the tourists are in there. And that way, we can give them the best trip possible. Now, the decoupler-roni. Alright. And haven't unlocked anything else yet? Alright. This may not do a rescue mission. Let's see, we need to make sure there's an empty spot. Put the heat shield down. Got our probe up top. This is kind of silly. What am I saying? It's kind of silly. It is terribly silly. Is that gonna do it? That's not gonna lift off. These things are too heavy. They're about 20% heavier, actually. Tell you what, let's go ahead and put one of the meteor engine on there. Whoop, where's the root part? There it is. Let's get the root part identified correctly. There we go. That's the root part now. Okay. What are our statistics? It can't have more than 30 parts. It's not going to have more than 30 parts, though. Is the thing. Let's go ahead and have a different stage here. Do I have? I forget all what I bought. All right, we need these radial decouplers, and we're gonna jam one of these. 23 aerodynamics. Nose cones. What is these? There's nose cone A. That's the drag due to pointy shape. There we go. Do that. And these guys will have that kind of engine. Parachute is missing! Oh, that is a concern of mine, and holy crap. We can't have this. Oh. Come on. Do need nose cones on here. Otherwise, the new aerodynamic systems will mess us up. Alright, so we need parachutes like nobody's business. I wonder. Oh, goodness. And then 2 of these. Will this slow us down? Probably not. Parachute issues. What do you mean, parachute issues? The command pod has crew assigned but no parachute attached. If we find a parachute in the same separation stage, make sure it is attached correctly. Okay, empty crew cabin. Unused monopropellant. We don't need the monoprop. Good save. Does that have any weight aerodynamics meaning at all? Lopsided with the cockpits like that? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Aaron Knight. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Okay, empty crew cabin. We wanted it to be empty. Actually, you know what? I'm chickening out at the last second. We're just going to make this a tourist flight. And then we'll rescue the Kerbal. With the same design, actually. Okay, we got 29 parts. Alright, well, this should be fine. Alright, what lucky viewer is going to be named after... Or this craft is going to be named after what lucky viewer? Let's see. And the winner is me! But we're not going to go with that. Aaron Knight, you already won one. And Legal Action, you won twice. Alright, you know what? Alright, it's the Scourge 13 Scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt touristy thing. Alright. Let's save it. Alright. I don't think we have any issues there. We get those, we get those. Oh, we do have parachute issues. We need to detach that, and then hit those and the fairing all at the same time. Okay, good, because we'll have this in the fairing the entire trip. That's kind of neat. I like it. I can finally make a drone part that doesn't have a silly looking silly. Okay. We're just trying to get this to orbit. Ooh, IVA. Oh! They finally got the IVA for these done. Oh, look at that. It looks like the, do not block. It looks like the, cockpit from Elite Dangerous. Like the little fighter cockpit. Oh, that's so neat. That is neat. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure they have absolutely no issue at all with being piloted by a drone on a ship that just plainly does not have enough fuel. Like, this is definitely not going to make it to orbit. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, we do need to tap this over ever so slightly. Need to start our gravity turn, but not like this! Not like this! Yeah, they're fudged. Okay, let's revert to launch. I was too greedy. Like the little grabby coupler cone thing? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay. Alright, we've got between 1 and 2 Gs of thrust. That's pretty good. Our Kerbals are kind of wigging out. Can't EVA them. Tourists may not disembark. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're not going to tap anything over or do anything. We're just going to let the thing bob and weave around. Already going supersonic. That's awesome. Not really paying attention to how much this costs. Don't want to go that much over. Do, however, want to start our turn. And that probe is really stepping up to the plate here. This could be, if this works, we could use this as a training rocket for our Kerbals that are not pilots. And we could use them for, well, we could still level up the pirate pilots with it. But this little Octo in there, I'm really liking that flourish. That was something that was just pure genius on my part. It's pure genius. It looks better. It looks better. Coupler J, welcome. It looks better than having just that probe sticking out the top. I don't think we're gonna make it to orbit. I mean, I think this rocket could. Rose Warrior, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the derp program, as I used to call it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is not going to make a orbital flight on Kerbin complete. I could have, if I had a better ascent trajectory, I might just redo it just to get the better ascent trajectory. Yeah, see, this had plenty of energy in it. I just was not flying it very well. Let's try one more time. This is the normal difficulty. I can revert flights like this, so I don't feel any pain at all. All right, T, go. Want to keep it between 1 and 2 Gs. Let things don't go crazy. Then we'll just kind of wait a little bit. Actually, I'm going to kind of start a little bit of a turn right now. Just get it angled to the east. Just a tad, teensy weensy, eensy beensy, little bit. Not enough to cause any real concern. Just enough to... See, we're just going to start heading east just a little bit. Try to reach orbit. Getting to orbit in this version is surprisingly difficult. I kind of like it. Well, but I mean, kinda. I really like it. No, don't. It really was going to try to slam over on me. You have to fight this a little bit more with the new aerodynamics model, and that's pretty cool. Okay, now that we're this far up, I don't think we need to worry so much about what is our Apple apps. We can this thing this rocket actually is designed pretty okay. And once we're able to upgrade that vehicle assembly building to level 2, we'll be able to build better rockets with the additional parts that we'll have unlocked. Well, not the parts that we have unlocked, but we'll be able to utilize more parts rather than just 30. Right now I'm using a lot of high energy, high cost parts because I just don't have the number of parts I would like. Yeah, see, this can achieve a pretty high orbit. Once again, didn't really pilot this very effectively. I don't think I have the Delta V, at least the Delta V to come back. You know what? We're going to go for a very elliptical orbit. 300 Delta V! Oh, this definitely doesn't have that. Okay, we need to go back to vehicle assembly. We need to find a way to get some more Delta V out of this. Hesitate to do it, but let's try the smaller engine on it. Okay, that one. No, we'll put it all in the one state. We'll have it. No. That'll go. Okay. Yes. We'll try it that way. I'm pretty sure it won't have the thrust to weight ratio, though. We'll try it. Max Rokatinsky, welcome. Merry Kerbemus to you. It's Kerbal Space Program release day, and we are doing a tourist contract. One of the new contracts in the release version of KSP. You know what we haven't had? That I am surprised we haven't had? Is a survey contract or a satellite contract. Maybe they just don't trust my space program. They trust my space program with tourists, but they won't trust them with satellites. Which, you know, due to my history of losing, you know, highly valuable material, it could be that these two capsules are just too heavy. And the fuel is too heavy for this thing to work. Am I still gaining altitude? I'm still getting altitude on that measure. But we're losing speed due to drag. It just doesn't quite have what it needs. Back down. We are... It's a very inefficient rocket. If it works, it's very inefficient. But again, having more than 30 parts to a rocket is going to help with that. Right now, I'm just trying to cope with the new aerodynamics model, honestly. Okay, and... our apoapsis is approaching. Sir Waggleston, well, welcome anyway. I missed your name, but it flashed across the screen. Okay, it's not getting a whole heck of a lot of speed. It is very heavy for this engine. If it works, it will be a miracle. Ah, these tourist contracts. Oh yeah, we are in trouble. Needs a little bit more oomph. Now we might be able to get some oomph just by removing some fuel. That's very finicky. Not heading back down just yet, but we're going to get past our apoapsis, so this is a failed launch. Now, this definitely needs some more oomph, so we need to go back to this engine here. It almost has what it needs. Almost does. Over the same amount of parts, weight isn't that much of a concern anymore because they upgraded the launch pad. Go ahead and do the same for the same amount of parts. We'll do a very thrust limited down version of these. Let's say 40%, or no, 35%. Just eyeballing it. I have no idea if that's good or bad. Let's go ahead and jam some of that on there. And yes, that's okay. We launch those. We get rid of that. Activate that engine. Save it. Let's launch it. Sir Waggleodon, that was it. Welcome to the stream. Okay, well... Not quite the amount of thrust I was looking for. But it's okay. It's serviceable. Alright, let's bring up our various displays so people can see what's going on. Okay, so this is going pretty all right. I like it. It's a little low. Should we kind of move over just a little bit? Start a gravity turn a little. Right now, try to maximize our energy. We're trying to go in a curve. Instead of that get up to 9 kilometers and slam it over at the 45-degree mark thing. We do kind of need to be going a little bit more. Direction. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I was already going too fast! Oh boy. No. We'll try that one more time. Alright, I don't want to leave the throttle like that. Okay, we're back. See, these rockets, they get close. I'm close to a design there, but... Now, maybe what I need to do is I need to remove... Well, that's not going to work either. Well, we'll just figure it out. We'll just have to figure it out. I do like the fairing hiding the probe body though. That's pretty. I like that. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that continuously. That was a good decision. Loaded Hun, welcome to the stream. Merry Kerbmas to ya. Kerbal Space Program was just released today, and we are doing... Oh, those got all smacked up down there. Oh, don't tip over on me now. I know you desperately want to tip over, but you can't. Right? This is not how we do things here. Okay. Trying to get the least amount of fuel consumption for speed. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good. We can rotate this a little bit. It looks a little cooler. A wingless jet. Maybe we could try an SSTO design. Those are typically worse. But... okay. Flatter. Just about half our orbital velocity. Well, not really. We need to go be 1250. Alright. Here we go. Let's go ahead and IVA. We can't actually control it from in here, but they can't see anything. Streams all night, a little bit tired. How are you? I am fine. B. Cole, welcome! Yeah, I deliberately did not spoil myself at all by watching streams. I avoided the whole thing because I knew it was going to release today, and I wanted to make sure that I had an eyes-off look. I looked at the Winter Owls compilation of updates, but that is all that I did. Okay. We're flying low and fast. We're just we're about to achieve orbital velocity this low in the and we're going to run out of fuel. It doesn't quite have what it needs. Okay, so let's go back to the drawing board here a little bit. Revert to the vehicle assembly. Now it might be. Okay, so I can remove that. The part limit is what's killing me. Okay, don't save that. Let's rescue the Kerbal. Yes, let's rescue the Kerbal. Rescuing the Kerbal will give us enough money to upgrade our VAB, so I don't have to deal with this infuriating low part count, because apparently I can't design things that are powerful enough with the low part count. So let's go ahead and rip this thing off. And rip that off. Rip that off. And try a new... We'll try a new craft here. Let's see. What lucky viewer would like to have a craft named after them, Nightbot? Let me know. Oh, no, I already won several times. That's fine. No, Nightbot. These Windows sounds. Loaded Hun. This is going to be the loaded Hun. Lost crew rescue ship. Derp. Okay. Now. Wonder. I kind of like this looks ridiculous. That looks ridiculous. It doesn't look quite as good. Now I could. You know what? I'm going to do the Mark 1 inline cockpit because I do like the way that looked with the probe core. And I am a sucker for good-looking things. Now I just got to figure out how I made it. Okay, yes. And then we kind of went up a little bit. And we went there. Okay, and we can stick a probe core in there. Derp. Nope. Derp. Need to edit the probe. Edit fairing. Oh, that's a little bit... I kind of like that even better. Alright. Utility... Parachute on there. And let's see, what else? Needs a heat shield. Because what doesn't these days? Stack decoupler. Alright, that is our return vehicle. Let's go ahead and put some... Let's go ahead and put some additional parachutes on the side. That is going to be a problem. Okay, we got 3 parachutes on this thing and a heat shield. It should be fine. The fairing and the parachutes need to deploy at the same time. Okay, and then... Alright, see, it's using these fuel tanks that's driving me nuts. Let's go ahead and jam one of those on there, and then have another stack decoupler, another one of these. We're gonna have so much fuel in this darn thing. Okay, almost. Now we're gonna have the opposite problem. This is gonna be way overpowered for a rescue rocket. Oh, we've got the winglets that actually articulate. That is good. So now we can have actual assistance with that. Okay, we can actually have a little bit of aerodynamic assistance down there. And then on the side, we'll have our solid rocket boosters. Throttled down, of course. Alright, I can only put 2 more parts on. So I guess I won't put anything on the top. I really would like to... There's really nothing I want to get rid of. I mean, I could get rid of the fairing. It's basically non-functional. But, hopefully our last vehicle with silly constraints like that. So let's go ahead and put this right way up. Those need to fire. That can go, and that goes, and that goes, and that goes. Okay. Alright, I think this is good enough to try. Oh, we need to throttle these puppies down. Let's put it at like 70%. That was a weird noise I just made. I feel to see how having more power than you actually need is a bad thing. I know, exactly! It is not a bad thing. Jebba frickin' Dia. What are you doing in there? We don't need you. Get out of here. Ah. Good old Jeb. Sneaking aboard things he has no business being aboard. There we go. Oh, and the little vents worked. Alright, resources, nav ball on the map screen. There we are. And, oh, those aerodynamic, those fins make a huge difference. They're really keeping this thing stable. Those silly fixed fins. Ugh. 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 Silly fixed fins. Okay, now this. No, 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 no. I feel like I'm driving a bad car in Grand Theft Auto. Okay, maybe they're a little bit too much of a help in turning this thing over. That was a little crazy. I think they're too high up now to really bite into the atmosphere here. Yeah, okay, good. I think this launch is going much better. And then once we get rid of... And once we get rid of that 30 part limit, we can make a very similar craft. We can go back and revise that tourist craft. And have that be and make it work well. Get signs from EVA at the KSC buildings. Yes, you could load it. We've been doing that, man. We've been doing that. But we're not a couple science points away by any stretch of the imagination. Did I take the Kerbal rescue? Lod Key! Lod Key, you son of a gun. You're way the fudge out there, huh? Oh. Well, that's something. Who's a happy boy? Sarah Quinn, welcome! Merry Kerbmas. Oh, man. Lod Key, you derp. You done it now. We need to go past the moon in this thing. Oh, Jiminy Creamy. Jiminy Criminous. Oh, I bet. Oh, Das has all those emotes, huh? Well, Jiminy Jillikers. He is way out there. I was not paying attention to that. That'll learn me not to pay attention. Well, the good news is, I think this is going to reach orbit. What do you think? We'll get the most convenient orbit possible. Oh, whoop. We started our warp a little bit too early. There we go. And whoop. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got our circular orbit. That's step one of any rendezvous. Add maneuver. Have no idea when we need to launch, so we need to bring it out here. I wonder how many. Oh, this is gonna be. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Oh my God! And he's at such a. Ooh. Okay. That's 872 meters per second. I don't think we have that much in the tank, honestly. We might. This could probably do a moonshot, but we can't. Now, if I were to do something like this. This is the dumbest darn thing. Separation. 88 kilometers. Doesn't look like it'd be 88 kilometers. We're doing probably... No! I liked it the way it was. Oh, goodness. No, I can't. We're gonna try... Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to try to get as close as possible. And thank you, Moon, for screwing us up. Actually, wait. Can we use the Moon to get a better orbit? One that is more commiserate with... Okay. That will increase our orbit, but not the way we want it. No, wait. Separation, 100 kilometers. I just need to get within 2.5 kilometers, and I can have them jetpack over. Although the relative speed will be quite ridiculous. This is probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. But with the 30-part limit, I really don't think... Oh, this is a ridiculous rendezvous. They made these, like, exponentially harder. How much just to get on the same plane? Well, first of all, you need to be burning in the correct direction. 200 just to get on the same plane. Ah, ugh. Yeah. You could make it smack. They did make this pretty ridiculous. I promise this is not the worst idea you've ever had. I'll be honest, this is pretty ridiculous. Okay. Now, if I can get the, we'll treat it like a planetary maneuver. Okay, so basically, how many orbits will it be? Several days. You can get 130. And then, oh my god. Boy, this guy, he really does need rescuing, though. I mean, I am not gonna doubt that. Okay, let's just... There's no way we have enough fuel to do this. Absolutely none. It is impossible. Why am I getting these contracts so early? Like, where's my satellite contracts that were so easy? Where are they at? Trying to get it within 2 kilometers. Okay, that's 70. That's 65. Gonna be one sensitive jigger of a burn here. And, of course, our craft piloted right past our maneuver node. Thanks, Obama, for flying the plane out that far. Now, wait a minute. Hold on a second. This is the most ridiculous rendezvous ever. Okay. The sheer amount of ridiculosity. It's truly admirable. I don't think we're gonna get this one either. I'm not sure what to do about this, honestly. Well, you know what? We'll let's just waste this craft. Let's just try to get the orbit right. And then maybe we can use that guy's jetpack. So to get out there, to get out that far, let's at least try to get him close. By close, I mean within several hundred kilometers, because apparently that's the best we can expect. What happens if I wait a couple orbits? Well, we'll have several moon encounters before. Okay. Oh, man. Why are you so far away? What did you do? How did you have this accident? You silly pants. Alright, let's get the orbits touching. At a point. Now this is pretty silly. I could go to the moon. All right, let's just do this burn here, just to see what happens. We do not have the fuel for this. We certainly don't have the electric charge. Oh my god, turn it off, 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 turn it off. Oh god. Poop. Alright, we don't have the fuel for that. So we need to go get another contract that's easier. That is just not going to happen today. That is not going to happen. Oh, not with 30 parts. What's a better thing here? Oh, I closed the chat window. Why? Yeah. No, not gonna happen. No winking the he knew would not leave him alone. We could explore the moon, probably, and do that. He's stranded in low Kerbin orbit. Let's see, what does it say here? An orbit around Kerbin. Okay. Tell you what. Do we get a preview on the map screen about where these people are stranded? No. No, we don't. Let's pick the one that's stranded in low Kerbin orbit. We've got a good craft for rendezvous, but I don't I wasn't thinking we'd have to go beyond the moon's orbit. He's like practically sitting out there in like Lagrange point space. That's crazy. Rescue Tanton Kerbin. He was stranded in low Kerbin orbit. So let's see where he is. Okay, that is much what I was expecting. Okay, 75 and 82 is his orbit. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, and it's about time for dinner, so we're gonna do this rescue mission. And I have to break for dinner, and then we'll be back. I am having too much fun to stop. Okay, get our various information things up. Oh my goodness. Rescuing those Kerbals, I tell you what. They can sure... Well, they can sure get stranded out there. Okay, we just need to edge this over. Come on. Edge it over. Don't do that! If I am not mistaken, this is exactly the problem we had the last time. Probably went a little bit too high too quickly, and then the winglets lost the ability to bite into the atmosphere. Gently edge this over. Get it way up. There we go. Great. Pure Effects, welcome. Merry Kerbmas to ya. We're about to take our first break, but first we're going to do a rescue mission, which could take, you know, years. So sit down. Have some fun. Oh, we are way lofting this thing way up. Oh, man. Okay, so... buttons on your underwear. We're getting there. Only off by 0.2 degrees. Low orbit around Kerbin. God, what, Lodkey, what did you do? Lodkey done screwed it up. He screwed it up bad. Actually, we need to start pointing down. We can gain a bit more velocity. Velocitator tricks. There we go. Well, at least we know we can do this rendezvous. I mean, good lord. That other one, though, that's pretty silly. Okay. probably shouldn't stay on the map screen for too long. Okay, and getting this guy back with the new aerodynamics is going to be somewhat of a fun chore. Okay, just about to our orbital velocitrix. Okay, this shouldn't be too much at all. We're up here. Well, that probe, it's sucking the juice dry. Forgot to put any solar panels on here. We're gonna kind of have to be a little aggressive with this. We're gonna have to get a pretty good first approach because the probe core is probably gonna die. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. That's too much. Too much, I say. Okay. Target position at intersect. So what we need to do is we need to add a maneuver here. And totally screw everything up. We need to pick an intersect point. Sect 1, add a maneuver. No, 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 delete this. I don't even know what's happening right now. What? Why are we not... Now, wait a second. Why aren't you showing me... What's going on here? Okay, you know what? Apparently I just need to break for dinner because I am just too ridiculous right now to do this properly, I think. I don't know what's going on. Why won't it show me... Has it been really that long since I played Kerbal Space Program that I no longer know how to do this? It's quite possible. And maneuver here, and then you puff out your orbit, and then it's supposed to like spin around, right? But it's not. Why? Okay, so let's cheat. Let's cheat. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. A day. I don't think we have a day's worth of charge. It's not telling me how I can get this better here on our next orbit. Okay, so if I add a maneuver and then I don't understand. Is it like some kind of new feature? Is it like a locked behind something now? Like the ability to see... I don't get it. Okay, let's tell you what. I'm just gonna take a break. And I'll see you after dinner. It's gonna be a pretty short dinner because I'm too excited. I'm too enthralled with the game. So yeah, we're gonna launch this mission after I eat, and I figure some shit not out. All right, I'll see you later tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in about an hour. Have a good one.